The Lord is our shepherd, I shall not want. Him maketh I like down in the green pastures. Him leadeth I beside still water them. Him restoreth I soul. Him leadeth I in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea! Though I RASTA go walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I can't fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff them comforted I and I. Uno prepared a table before I in the presence of our enemy them. Uno anointed I head with no oil. Me cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy I go follow I all the days of I me I go dwell in the house of my Lord God Jah. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodomo, where we speak truth to power. Now here we don't criticize, but if we must, it would only be on one condition: to build and not to destroy. That is why we keep saying we are in the service of God and country. Again, here we are not neutral, we have taken sides, the side of the truth. That is why we are affectionately called the headquarters of the truth. And my name, Blakk RASTA. Now in every traditional African home there is a black pot, and each time this black pot sits on the fire there is something super sumptuous cooking. Ingredients of so many different types, shapes and sizes, aromas and even flavors. Put aside all their differences and relocate into the black pot, where they are subjected to some cool amount of heating, where they produce sumptuous food in the aftermath. In all this palatability, the food is served to the family for its own nourishment. My brother, my sister, this is what we do here. We pick up ideas from all walks of life, subject these ideas to a hot cooking. We pick up the creme de la creme of the sieved ideas and use that for the development of our people, our continent, our land. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodemo, and here we speak truth to power. We are reaching you from our offices and studios right here in Accra. And of course, I am most excited to be with you, my brother, my sister. We are live on YouTube, also live on Facebook. You can also find us on TikTok, where we keep ticking and talking. You can find us on Instagram and also on X. We are called Black Empire Media. Oh yes, Black Empire Media. And the show is called The Black Pot, aka Kukushodomo, where we speak truth to power. I got good news for you. Our numbers are scrolling on the screen. Pick up the numbers and do business with us. Please share the broadcast so many more people can be part of this wonderful broadcast. Invite your family and friends to subscribe to the channel and grow the family. And our numbers keep increasing night and day. Oh my God, because you are part of this great family. And many have come to realize that the truth has only one headquarters. And this is the headquarters of the truth. We are most excited to be with you. And we are happy to do business with you. Pick up our numbers and call us. And let's strike a deal. And we make sure that your business reaches all four corners of the earth. In the interim, my name is Blakk RASTA, and I'm overly excited to be with you. Now today we have a number of exclusives, and I am the bearer of the news. Story number 1. And it looks like we are going straight to Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale rented cars from Adu-Boahene to show off. Shatta Wale rented cars from Adu-Boahene to show off. Interesting. My brother, my sister. Shatta Wale rented cars from Adu-Boahene to show off. It's interesting, isn't it? Now, who is Shatta Wale? 45-year-old Shatta Wale is Ghana's hottest artist. Love him or loathe him, he's been able to stay relevant for so many years after going into a near extinction with his earlier brand, Bandana, for 10 solid years. Bandana from Ghana, oh, Mokoho was a song that brought him to the limelight. Everywhere he went, he clutched the Ghana flag like a patriot. And then all of a sudden, he had some problems with his management and had to go down like the Titanic for 10 solid years. When he resurfaced, he had a different brand, but the same character. My brother, my sister, he no longer clutched the Ghana flag, and he was no longer called Bandana. He was called Shatta Wale. And he branded himself along the lines of the Jamaican bad man of a dancehall artist. And his role model remained one person, Vybz Kartel, who is the only person he follows on Instagram. My brother, my sister, no wonder he got the opportunity to meet Vybz Kartel after he returned from jail and put up one of the biggest concerts in the history of Jamaica. And Shatta Wale was invited, where he went down on his knees and then he thanked him for inviting him over. It was all over in the news, my brother, my sister. But like Andrew's liver salt, it died down again. And it didn't look like it added too much to Shatta Wale's brand. But he was happy to meet with his mentor. This is Shatta Wale. Real name, Charles Niama Mensah. My brother, my sister, he's gone underground to be able to do a lot of things, including visiting juju men to help his brand come up. In his own words, he realized that the juju did not help him, so he decided to strike it hard on the streets. He's had some fall-offs here and there with management and even with family and friends. As it stands right now, he and his mother are at each other's necks. And every now and then, we hear about their feuds in the media. He and his father seem to have a very good relationship. My brother, my sister, this is Shatta Wale. People know him to be vituperative. He doesn't care whether he's on TV or radio. He can throw tantrums and do whatever he wants to do. And there's another side to this gentleman here. He makes everybody believe that he's made a lot of money and continues to make money. He calls all other Ghanaian artists as poor. Poor artists. The latest person he called poor, Reggie Rockstone. He said, an old man like you still live in your father's house. You are selling wache on the streets. And Reggie Rockstone hit back. And it looked like it was a beautiful marketing strategy to have his rocks wache come up higher and higher. This is Shatta Wale. Depending on how you treat his vituperation, you might just use it as a marketing weapon or a missile that explodes in your face. This is Charles Niama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale. Most of the time, you see him flaunting money. He carries a lot of money and he's throwing on the streets. He says he has made it. He is rich. Other times, you would see him sit on bundles of money. Sometimes when he comes on social media live, he can open a room and just bring out so much money. He says he's into real estate businesses as well. At the same time, my brother, my sister, he has been able to make every single Ghanaian believe that he's a rich guy. But the Iyoko has a different story. Now, who is the boss of the Iyoko? Economic crime. My brother, my sister. Office. My brother, my sister. Economic and organized crime office, Iyoko. This is the boss. His name is Raymond Archer. We're going to run a whole biography on this guy and find out what he has for us. My brother, my sister, this is Raymond Archer. He's at the neck of Shatta Wale. And he believes that nothing can save Shatta Wale from going down because his mentor is also going down. Who is this Shatta Wale mentor? Charles Ni Ama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale, has this gentleman here called Kwabena Adu-Boahene as his mentor. Now, Adu-Boahene, according to the Iyoko, is a thief, hopeless, dirty thief, who brings cars, stolen cars from North America, Canada, and America. My brother, my sister, he used his position as the boss of the NSB, National Signals Bureau. In fact, it's a state security apparatus, to his own advantage, buying stolen cars and encouraging stolen cars to come into his country, Ghana. My brother, my sister, a lot of luxurious cars. Shatta Wale was introduced to him, and Shatta started renting cars from this guy's car rental company, full of stolen cars. According to Iyoko, this guy brought in more than 100 cars, all stolen. And Shatta Wale goes to this guy to rent the stolen cars. He puts them in his house to show off that he's rich, when truly the cars are not his. According to Iyoko. My brother, my sister, I have bought a new car. This is my new car. All those cars, my brother, my sister, a lot of them rented from Adu-Boahene, according to Iyoko. In fact, Shatta Wale himself attested to the fact that he is linked to Adu-Boahene, and to even make it worse, Adu-Boahene himself has confessed to Iyoko that he has been renting cars to Shatta Wale to show off. Now, one of the latest cars that got into contention was that yellow Lamborghini. Call it Lambo for short. Shatta Wale said he bought it for about 150,000 American dollars. Now, according to Iyoko, by the time the car entered this country, the real cost should have been about 400,000 American dollars. Which businessman imports a car into the country and the cost at it is 400,000 American dollars, and he gives it out for 150? He must be a thief or a criminal, or he might be giving it out for free. Now let's break it down. According to Iyoko, at the time of buying this car in America, my brother, my sister, this is a 2019 version Lambo. It costs about 300 to 350,000 American dollars. At the time this car was sold in America, at the time Shatta got it into the country, or at the time it was shipped from America into the country, and shipment alone cost 50,000 American dollars. In all, that's about 400,000 American dollars. But Shatta said he bought it for 150,000 American dollars. And Iyoko says there's a problem. But before the alarm was raised, it was FBI that came on the trail of this car. FBI is looking for proceeds of theft. Some gang had stolen so much money. In fact, and even sometimes they even visited people with bodily harm in order to rob them. One of them was Amwa. Amwa was a man who had his hands on this car, my brother, my sister, and he confessed to the FBI how he got the car and who he shipped it to in Ghana. Shatta Wale said he is a third owner of the car. But my brother, my sister, Iyoko is not interested in who had it first, who had it second, who had it third. That will be an aftermath of an investigation. Who holds it now? Let's hold the person responsible. My brother, my sister, and the car was picked up from Shatta Wale. We've gone deep into this story. They went in there, according to Shatta Wale, in a Rambo style, wielding guns. But when I posed the question to the Iyoko boss, he told me, Blakk Rasta, this is a man who calls himself Shatta. You know what Shatta means? It means a killer. He has people around him, and he claims that his people go out and do anything that he wants them to do. We don't want to go into an area to pick up a stolen car or a car that was bought from the process of theft and just go with a bouquet of flowers. So we went there with guns for protection. No gun was pointed at Shatta Wale. It was a cool operation. He begged us not to make it public, and we decided to respect that. And we kept it until he himself came out ranting and saying a lot of things. And then we had to come and tell Ghanaians exactly what the story is. And that story is what we have told you. My brother, my sister, according to the Iyoko boss, Shatta Wale is rather putting himself more into trouble. And as it stands right now, it will be extremely difficult if Shatta Wale doesn't go down like his boss, Kwabena Adu-Boahene. Why is Kwabena Adu-Boahene going down? Now we hear there is a plea deal that they are bringing out, which is legal. I know I'm guilty. I know that I did wrong, but this is what I want us to do so we won't continue with this lengthy court things. We will give you this amount of money to the state. But is Raymond Archer going to take the plea deal? Would he take it? Will he not take it? If Kwabena Adu-Boahene is going down, certainly, according to Raymond Archer, Shatta Wale will follow him there. The car has been seized already. A number of cars have also been seized from Charles Adu-Boahene, about 8 cars. Where are the remainder of the cars? The 92 cars and over. Where are they? We are going to be updating you. We have so much information. But as it stands right now, if Shatta could just keep quiet and follow this and be able to cope with the investigation, it looks like he would have a better case. But as it stands right now, it looks like it's going to get messier and messier and messier. Why would Shatta Wale go and rent cars just to show off and make people believe that he owns all those cars? My brother, my sister. And it looked like his problem was that if Iyoko gets to get out with the information that, hey, Shatta Wale has been renting cars. Even this one is a car that has been bought with stolen money. It will dent his image and it will let people laugh at him, especially the Nigerians. Nigerians? Are we serious? Are we competing with the Nigerians over who owns what and who doesn't own what? Do you have to fake it until you make it? Or you deceive and make people think that, oh, you truly making it? According to the Iyoko, they do not think that whatever money that was used to buy those cars was genuine money. Charles Adu-Boahene, I beg your pardon, Kwabena Adu-Boahene is certainly going down. We'll follow this story and we'll bring you more information. This is the Blakk Pot, aka Kuku Show no more, where we speak truth to power. When we return, we got more. Hiya, hiyo, wayo.
Blakk Pot, Kuku Show no more.
It's the Blakk Pot, aka Kuku Show no more. And here we speak truth to power. Okay? Story number 2. And keep your comments coming in. We're going to be reading them in a bit. America finally to provide answers to helicopter crash. Now the Z9 military-style helicopter crashed on the 6th of August. Some people have come with some conspiracy theories that there were explosives on the plane. Some other people are saying other things. My brother, my sister, the plane was too old. Or he didn't even have a proper whatever. My brother, my sister. And he just came out from the presidency, a communicator. My brother, my sister, official communicator has come out to say that the president is not able to use the private jet that Nana Akufo-Addo almost abandoned because some members of the NPP had poured acid into the pipes of the private jet, and then the pipes started to wear out. They were pushing the president to use that so he would crash and die. Today we have dealt with that already on radio. It's a very serious allegation. Now that the Americans are coming here with their forensics, I am a student of forensic science. We want to go to the bottom of this. Who poured acid into the pipes of the private jet? If one man can pour acid into the pipes of the private jet to ruin it so that it will crash and kill whoever is in it, maybe the president, then the same person or the same people would not be far from doing the same thing to the Z9 helicopter that crashed. Right now, it looks like Ghana has raised its hands. We don't have the power of the forensics to be able to deal with this situation. Remember, samples of the crash victims were taken out to South Africa to be able to identify them. My brother, my sister, now the Americans are coming down to help with the forensics to find out what really happened to the helicopter. Now watch this. And it's deep. From My Joy Online, it says Ghana seeks help from the US forensic experts to unravel helicopter crash. Run it. And this is today. Now the government has officially invited US forensic experts to assist in the ongoing investigation into the August 6th military helicopter crash that killed 8 people, including 2 cabinet ministers. Hallelujah. Okay, so the move is a response to a directive from President John Dramani Mahama, who has vowed to leave no stone unturned to determine the exact cause of the tragic incident. Now the crash which occurred sent shock waves across the nation, given the high-profile nature of the victims. Now the Ghana Air Force Z9 helicopter was reportedly on a mission to launch a community mining scheme aimed at combating illegal mining, locally known as Galamsey. Okay? Now the incident not only resulted in the loss of prominent political figures, but also threatened to derail a key government initiative. Now speaking to the press after signing a book of condolences, Foreign Affairs Minister and a member of the Armed Forces Council, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, confirmed the invitation to the American experts. His comments underscored the government's resolve to see the anti-Galamsey mission through to the end. Ablakwa revealed that a mini cabinet meeting was held earlier in the day, that's today, to address the tragedy. That's Shatta Wale. When it comes to forensic science, you must remember that America is one of the strongest kingpins of the science. My brother, my sister, I am a student of forensic science. And I believe that as the Americans are coming here, the mystery behind this crash will be resolved. It should also give us the impetus, the adrenaline, the catalyst to be able to take forensic science seriously. My brother, my sister, when I say I am a student of forensic science, I mean exactly what I'm talking about. So many mysteries have been unraveled using forensic science. So many dangerous criminals have been caught using forensic science. What are we waiting for? Today the Americans are coming we will find out if explosives were involved in the plane crash or otherwise. And this will put to rest all the conspiracy theories. We would also take advantage of the arrival of the Americans to find out who truly poured acid into the pipes of the presidential jet. My brother, my sister, it is time to look at forensic science more seriously again. And I am overly excited that this is happening. A lot is going to happen once we take forensic science seriously. We will get to know who did what. Even we can go back to as far back as 100 years and tell who committed a certain kind of crime. Forensic science is capable of doing that, and this is not magic. If it's anything magic at all, then it's Scientology. It is time to take forensic science seriously. And I'm glad that the president, John Dramani Mahama, is doing everything he can to make sure that the mystery surrounding this crash is unraveled. 8 people went down the drain, my brother, my sister. It sent shock waves right into the bodies of Ghanaians. We are still mourning. Tomorrow, Friday, there's going to be the final funeral for the crash victims. 6 of them. 2 have already gone home because of their religion. My brother, my sister, my very good friend, a Zion man, a.k.a. Alhaj Dr. Mutala Muhammad Ibrahim, and of course, Alhaji Limuna. They have already gone. The chief imam was there to do a very solemn ceremony, and they have been buried. Now the 6 of them left, non-Muslim, are going to be going home, draped in the Ghanaian colors tomorrow, and there will be a whole ceremony. Remember that the flags are flying at half-mast. Ghana is mourning. These gallant heroes, these gallant sons of the land went down the drain in order to fight a heinous crime, mass murder, shrouded in mining. Galamsey is the Black Pot, aka Coco Show no more. Send your comments in. We're going to be picking up the comments right after this, and we got more. Hey ya, wayo, wayo.
Blakk Pot, Coco Show, man.
It's the Blakk Pot, aka Coco Show, and here we speak truth to power. Story number 3 coming up soon, but let's pick your minds. All right, send your comments via Facebook, send them also via YouTube, and we'll pick them up and read them. Now Philip Tete O Ametepi says, hi, good evening. Zion Genesis says, evening everyone. Steve Black Prophet says, big up. And he says, respect. I've followed you from Takwa till now. Respect, my brother. Mark Romeo Ofori says, respect, Professor Black. Jeff Abraham says, watching you live, the Black from the Philippines, capital Manila. Keep boiling the pot. Thank you. Respect, my brother. And Steve Black Prophet says, big up. Ebo Taylor says, my brother, my sister. Nyeleke. Divine Ewuku. I love that name. Nyeleke. Nyeleke. Nyeleke is so excited. Abugri Shadrach says, good evening, Black. I am Francis, watching you in St. John Bosco College of Education, Navrongo. I think you need to be honored for the great job you are doing for Ghana. I just pray God would give you long life and guide you throughout this mission for the motherland. All right? Amen. It's my response to your prayer. One boy says, welcome back, my Lord. Wayoy. David K. Gansonye says, good evening, Blakk Rasta. You are always the best. You truly speak truth to power. Gorog Faustina. He's saying love, 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 love. Wade Adams says, hello, Blakk Rasta. God bless you for speaking truth to power, no matter who is in power. Your consistency makes you exceptional among your peers. Kudos, Mr. and Mrs. Candy. Since it shows Biz and most artists around the world rent cars, no problem. But I hope he's not into illegal things in Ghana. Well, the story is coming up gradually and diligently. My brother, my sister, the Iyoko boss says there's no way he will not go down. And he told me point blank, Blakk Rasta, if you are brought here, invited, it means that we have done our investigations already and everything points to the direction of going down. That's what he told me. JDSGH says, greetings, Blakk. We are live. Woyoy. Yaya Salifu says, welcome the legend. Come here. You think say you dey wise. Woyoy. Lisa says, Lisa, how are you doing? Sedu Isaka says, Blakk Rasta, your program is very educative. Salute, respect. And it says, greetings from Tokyo. Moshe, Moshe, Moshe. All right. All right. And Haruna Ibrahim says, good evening, Blakk Rasta. I'm watching you live from Tamale inside Mom Hotel. Blakk Rasta, I would love you to do a strong lecture on the Kwame Nkrumah volley in Tamale. Some of us were born and heard the name Nkrumah volley. What's in it and what is it about? We will love to hear more stories and the rationale behind the name and what is inside that hole around industrial area. Now, as an Nkrumahist, I know that you'll be able to tell us more. I know you definitely have something to say about it. As a Tamale boy, Blakk Rasta, Shatta Wale's brand has been raided down and it will definitely affect him. And I think this will be a lesson for the upcoming ones to learn. Blakk, I love your green wear. More fire. Woyoy. Well, we'll tell you more about Nkrumah volley, the whole of Nkrumah. It was actually, in fact, supposed to be a certain kind of silo. You know what a silo is? Where we keep food, right? Where we keep food. Like a warehouse for food. It's a silo. And much more. We'll find time and talk about it. But right now, Nkrumah volley is owned by Ibrahim Mahama. Not President John Dramani Mahama's brother, but the artist called Ibrahim Mahama. Right? Another Tamale boy. Conscious Agbenemu Ahosu says, good evening, Blakk Rasta. Let the fire keep blazing. We all know Shatta Wale is a real settings man. Man always wants to be in the news, whether for positive or negative reasons. He doesn't care. This time around, it's all about the law. He should face it. Uncle Jay says, greetings, my king. Keep the good work. And DJ Smart Upper East says, hey, Blakk Empire Media, I am watching you from Boko. I hope there's peace in the area now, right? Love and respect to my Boko people. Conscious Agbemenu Ahosu says, share, 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 share. Please keep sharing. Share and hit on the like button. Encourage your family and friends to subscribe and also be part of this. Big to be says senior med. Senior med. All right? No problem at all. Keep your comments coming in via YouTube and also via Facebook, and we'll do justice to this. Final story. Story number 3. Watch this. Ha ha. Raymond Archer, Ghana's economic crime boss. Capo tutti di capi. The boss of bosses. That's him. My brother, my sister, I have known this gentleman as a journalist. He used to write from the Chronicle. Yes, he used to write for the Chronicle. At a point, he even edited The Chronicle newspaper. How many of us remember the Chronicle newspaper? In the days, it became the biggest privately owned newspaper in Ghana. And it was all black and white except for its logo, green. The Chronicle newspaper was a hot political newspaper. And this gentleman here spoke to me only yesterday when we met. Yesterday, I decided to pay him a courtesy call. Yeah, that's me. Yes. We met yesterday. And he gave me an Iyoko hat. I decided to cap it on top of my turban. My brother, my sister, this is 49-year-old Raymond Archer. Raymond Archer, my brother, my sister, was born in 1976. And he went to school at Amenfimine Secondary School, right there in the Western region of Ghana. He's a Western region boy. My brother, my sister. And from there, he went to Labone Secondary School. He was part of the last batch of the A level. He wrote it while sitting at home. And when he was home, somebody encouraged him to go to journalism school. And did you know that he and Anas Armiyao Anas sat in the same class at GIJ? This is the couple of Iyoko, Economic and Organized Crime Office. This is Raymond Archer. He has about 20 years of experience in journalism. He's won a lot of awards when it comes to journalism. But first and foremost, let's run through the dossier of this gentleman. My brother, my sister, this is Raymond Archer. He is the Economic and Organized Crime Office boss, Ghana. He went to the University of Leicester. He also studied a lot, my brother, my sister, in Israel. Now look at this interesting thing. Look at the rich dossier. It's frightening. He has a 15-year experience as a national security specialist, 16 years as international risk consultant in corporate intelligence, corporate risk, and international investigations. He has 14 years as a certified counter-fraud specialist. And he has the experience of an entrepreneur as well. 15 years of experience. He had this labeling and packaging company that was based at a trade fair that was graced down, my brother, my sister, controversially. Now he also has a 20-year experience in distinguished career. Yes, 20 years of distinguished career in investigative journalism, as you were told earlier, becoming the first African journalist and the youngest to have won the prestigious Global Gold for excellence in journalism of the Lorenzo Natali Prize of the International Federation of Journalism. The youngest and the first African. He has a postgraduate in intelligence and security from the UK. Postgraduate in leading innovation and change from the UK. He's a certified counter-fraud specialist from the UK, a diploma in criminology from the UK, diploma in national security, Israel, diploma in application of intelligence, Israel, diploma in private investigations, USA, and diploma in journalism, Ghana. He's a fellow at Marquette University, that Les Aspins Center for Government in the United States of America. My brother, my sister, is also a fellow International Visitors Program, U.S. Statement Department in America. He's a UN consultant in operationalizing Ghana's Economic and Organized Crime Office, Iyoko. This is one man. One man. Look at the awards. Global Medal, Excellence in Journalism. Global Medal, Excellence in Journalism, Africa. Co-winner, Best West African Journalist, organized by Waja. Best Investigative Journalist, Ghana, 2021 to 2022. My brother, my sister, this is the guy we are looking at. And these are his credentials a lot of them. My brother, my sister, he more than qualifies to be at Iyoko. But there was somebody in there before him. He was a deputy, my brother, my sister, to his boss before he was made a substantive, having gone through his credentials and dossier. These are the universities he attended. My brother, my sister, what years, and so on and so forth. A lot of them. Now, why I am excited about Raymond Archer is this. Watch this. Now, this is Raymond Archer, 49 years old. He will be 50 in March next year. He is not a man who will twist the arms of the law to favor anybody. Raymond Archer is working on some huge projects that I am privy to. Will not say anything now. And my brother, my sister, if this man continues to walk in that direction, things will happen. There's a lot of pressure coming on him in some of these cases, political and non-political. And may I just break this? This is not the end of artists involved in criminal activities, including car theft, buying stolen cars, and buying objects. There are more artists from Ghana that are going to come up in this. Shatta is not the only artist. I feel like mentioning names, but I would not. There are some other people in the pipeline. And when you look at their modus operandi, they are not supposed to be called artists, they are criminals. Some are into the music and they have no talent. It's just for them to do money laundering. They call it washing. We have a few names. But my brother, my sister, my excitement is that at the end of the day, Ghana is going to be the winner. At the end of the day, some of us can also feel that we are employed. If you look at what some of our fellow musicians and people in the arts are flaunting around, sometimes you look at yourself in the mirror and say, what is happening to you? You are doing so much, yet you earn so little. Let me go to these people and try to learn from them. And when you go to them, they have nothing to teach you. Nothing. Absolutely. Oh, teach me. Show me the way. They say, follow who no road. Then when you leave, they will tell people, Blakk Rastapa, we know you. The thing where they do get the money, you no go like do. You say you be holier than thou. Me, I no like say that guy said they come around. Me go choke me. Hey, me I go choke you. I don't choke people. What I do is that I avoid criminals. Because their time will come. I am applauding Raymond Archer. We hope that he will be able to keep on with the fire. He will be able to stand firm. Because you know how Ghana is. People are going to be calling. Shatta Wale went with Tagore, who is a street kid, who was involved in the MV Benjamin cocaine bust. You remember? To be able to plead for him, to have his car given back to him. My brother, my sister, but where this matter has reached, the FBI has a hand in it. And interestingly, Ghana also has been endorsed by the FBI for cooperation. And many things are going to start happening. It's the Blakk Pot, a.k.a. Kukushonomo, where we speak truth to power. Ghana shall prosper. This is the Blakk Pot, a.k.a. Kukushonomo. Let us look at your final comments. And we are done for the day. Send your comments in via YouTube. Send them via Facebook. I will pick them up and read them. All right. Our numbers are also rolling on the screen. Make sure that you pick the numbers and do business with us. Yes, we are waiting for you. And at the same point, we want to say we appreciate you and we love you. Let the comments flow and let's look at what you have from your loins. All right? Yes. Slow Jam says, more fire. God bless you. Johnson Levi says, greetings, Black Rasta. Flacco Harlem TV. Mr. Blakk, greetings. Keep spreading the good news. Shatta Wale, they brag too much. But you don't see nothing yet. George Kenya V says, Regina Adole says, hello, my dear Black Rasta. Hi, my lovely Regina Adole. Kojo One Fool says, another day. And Regina Adole comes back to say, some of these Ghanaian boys have so much inferiority complex, unnecessary show off. I agree with you. Mohammed Banjia one says, Anawula Mbiale. Late for today's session though. We are always together spiritually. Keep speaking truth to power without fear nor favor. Come here! Why? You think say you day wise. MC Scorpion. And Elijah Ashan says, love your outfit. Keep up the good work. Love and respect. Elijah Ashan. Many more comments coming in. And this is Bintu B. Says Senior Med. Abdulaziz Rahim Ukpejo says, good evening, Blakk. Why? Nino Brown says, keep it up, Black Rasta. And life is a teacher. Yes, I agree with you. Emmanuel Siame, a.k.a. Black Lion the General. He's watching. Apayere Achumboro David. What a powerful name. Apayere Achumboro is watching. He says, those who are behind these criminals should be dealt with. And those who are behind the crimes should also be dealt with. Emmanuel Siame says, more fire. Nino Brown says, we must be serious as a nation to start establishing forensic institutions in Ghana. I concur. I have been saying this from time immemorial. Ghana, we are so interested in the manual analog thing. Come to your hand with a gun. Hey, come out. You be thief, come out. When forensics can direct us to you and will deal with you, and when you are confronted with the evidence, you have no way out. You get it? So that's Nino Brown telling us exactly what to do in Ghana. We actually have a forensic lab, but where are the forensic scientists? We need to become a giant in forensic science. My brother, my sister, more comments coming in. Send them via YouTube. And also send them via Facebook. Suleiman Mohammed says, watching you live from SA, Pretoria. Big up Black Rasta, we love you. And I love you too. I love you. Rich Nas says, good evening, my favorite of all time. Big ups to you. Keep it up and keep the fire burning. Watching you live from Boko Municipality. Respect. Frederick Baba says, what has Shatta Wale done that you people are happy? Nobody's happy about anything. All we are talking about is that if there's a crime, let's go into it. It doesn't matter whether it's Shatta Wale or Black Rasta. Crime is crime. Let's deal with any wrong. That's it. Isaac Daute says, Black Rasta, you are the greatest of all time. Frederick Baba says, Shatta will never go down. Inshallah. Enemies would always fall. It's my prayer as well. I pray that he comes out clean. But if he is dirty, may the laws deal with him, even if it was me, so our country can grow. It's not about individuals. It's about the nation. And it's about time we had that in our head. Kwame will never go down. Kwame, no. Rather say Ghana will never go down. All the enemies of Ghana, those doing galamsey, those politicians who are stealing, the doctors who are not working, the teachers who don't go to class and take salary, they should go down and let Ghana rise. That should be your prayer. Nino says, greetings from Israel. And it says, the most honest man I have seen. Love and respect. Rodney Ware says, Black Rasta, please, I'm in Ohio. Please play me Barack Obama. Make we talk. Come make we talk. Wow. Mama, mama, come make we talk. Oh. Come make we talk about Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Barack Obama. I'll play it on radio for you on Monday. All right. Johnson Levi says, I just love how you love Ghana and its culture. I don't know why you are not being given any ambassadorial deals. Me, myself, I'm wondering. Because by now, I should be wearing some African something like GTP or something, and my face should be on some billboards, and they are paying me some good money so I can buy some Akwala Okoye and go to the, how do I say, the ghettos and do things. Oh, Johnson Lever, you're speaking my mind. Sometimes I see some of those the ambassadorial deals go to, and I'm like, African clothing power. Then they give to people who have never worn African clothing, except when they were little children and their fathers and mothers were taking them to church. Anyway, at the right time, we are not angry. We don't ball. Zisco Don says, so if you not talk about Shatta Wale, you know we'll get views. Well, we don't know. Zisco Don comes back to say, FB, true talk, you know, say, as the issue just pop up, he take World Cup. Oh, Zisco Don, Muhammad Banjir says, Zisco Don or whatever, make your enquiries well and come back again. If Shatta Wale doesn't use Blakk RASTA for views, what views would Blakk RASTA get from or need from Shatta Wale? Well, my brother, this show is all about patriotism. Whether it's Shatta, Katao, Kwasiao, Abuao, Anomao, Denchemo, if you cross Ghana, we will cross you. We don't care who it is. Go back and read a little. Maybe you were born only yesterday. When it comes to Ghana, we don't look face. We are giving you facts. You say World Cup. So if Shatta Wale is a thief, we shouldn't say it. If Blakk RASTA is a thief, we shouldn't say it. Or some other person is stealing something, we shouldn't say it. Stop the foolishness, you understand? Okay, this Cordon says, everyone, Sean, way him there, he did lie, because he did, this Cordon, this is the first time I'm seeing you here. So you don't care about Ghana? You know they like Ghana? So if your favorites are caught in some kind of stealing, make we no talk, because they be your favorites. What kind of foolishness is this? When will the nation grow? And these are the people who are looking for visas to run to Israel. Uganda there in your crowd. Mama Crawford say Ghana. That be Ghana be. Your families are stealing because they are your families, they are your thieves, so you are okay, you are watching. When the building collapses, you want sympathy. We won't wait for that. Yeah? Bismarck in Kansas says, watching you live from Croydon, UK. Wow, I'm amazed with Raymond CV. Yes, rich CV. Ziscodon says, Mohammed Banjawan, did you just hear yourself? Who even knows this Blakk RASTA? But you are here. You don't know me, you are here. Whoa, interesting. I like that. Okay, so George K. Nyavi says, wow. And he says, this man really is a bookworm. So he loves school that much? Yes. Oh, yes. This is Raymond Archer. Rich. Very rich. He knows what it's about. All right. Okay, so Stephen Jackson says, "Why we are live on Thursday in the Thursday class, and I am late today. Forgive me," said at school. Osetutu says, "I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland." A promise and consequences in our daily lives. So help me God to fulfill it. I wish everybody will say that. It's about Ghana. If my mother is caught in it, let them be dealt with. Father, mother, brother, friend, mentor, mentee. That's how the other countries are developing. But you would have a few idiots. Nah, if you do that, our nation would never grow. Maybe I shouldn't even call them idiots. Sorry about that. I should say a few learners. Learn. and let our country grow. If you don't do that, this nation will never grow. We will all continue running left, right, and center and blaming politicians. You call politicians thieves, yet you go and buy a stolen property. You call a politician thief. You're a teacher. You don't go to class. You wait, and then you are paid every month for not going to class. Are you not worse than the politician? You are a doctor. You don't go to the hospital. When you go, you even just, don't do your work. At the end of the month, you take money. You are a thief. Do you agree with me? Okay, so Stephen Jackson says, we are live in class, and Osei Tutu is saying that we must renew our promise to Ghana. Mohamed Banjir one says, Cisco, he's still handling Cisco there, and yes, come back there. Wahab Mumuni says, Shatta has disgraced himself, and not all that glitters is gold. Well, investigations are still going on. I will not put a lid on the case until it comes out and it says this. I'm just telling you what the Iyoko boss is saying. That's what it is. Okay? All right. It's the Black Pot, a.k.a. Kukushodomo, where we speak truth to power. I want to say I appreciate you for coming along and continue to talk to more people about this wonderful channel. We love you and we appreciate you. Hey! Hey! Wayo!